Merry Christmas, Turbo Tai Tai. How you doing tonight? It's great to have you on here. First one, Turbo Tai Tai. Let's see what we got here. I wonder if I make them. I'm curious of how this works here. I might be able to do something a little bit. But now I can't see any comments. So, see, I'm trying something new here just to see what I can do with it. But let's see. If you put it on full screen, well, that ain't going to work, is it? Because I wish there was a place to break comments out. So, anyway, we got some people in the chat tonight. We got Mr. Turbo Tai Tai coming in first place there. And saying, yo, how is it in Cali? Diabolical, how are you tonight? Merry Christmas. Diesel Tech 73, how are you tonight? Merry Christmas to you too. Let's say Merry Christmas to everybody. And Turbo Tai Tai, you were first. Number one on the list tonight. Everyday Fleet Tech, good evening. Merry Christmas. Good day, Zach. Thank you so much for the email. I appreciate that. Sorry I didn't respond. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. And hello all to the Heavy Wrench Nation. Now that's got some ring to it. I'm trying out some new coffee I got for Christmas tonight. Michigan company. I can't remember the name of it. I'm going to give a full review. Only here on the live stream. You got to be here on the live stream to get a full review of coffee. If I like it, I might throw their name out there. If not, I probably won't. The green screen has been down for a while. I got to put the green screen back up. I will do that for next week. Jamie O'Hara, how are you? Nice to have you in the chat. Tone, how are you, brother? Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to Jamie. Merry Christmas to everybody here. Joshua Brandenburg, not tonight. I'm hoping tonight I can keep it short and sweet. I got some, it's been a long day. I'll just put it that way. All sorts. Hey, Murray, how are you? One Mechanic. Look at that logo. Let's pull this off real quick here. Oh, yeah. Booyah. Look at what I bought. I bought this shirt right here. I'm telling you, I got now. Yeah, One Mechanic. It's awesome. I'm sporting the shirt. I appreciate it. Got to support the people that support me. Will, what's going on? Welcome back to the chat tonight. Thanks for joining in. I'm sporting all sorts of other channels tonight. I got two other channels on. Now I have the Off-Road Wrench right here. I got a hat from him. Now this hat's pretty sweet too. I got the shirt from One Mechanic that I bought. I tell you what, it's just one of those nights, and I got these new suspenders. And this one's twisted. Look at that. Straighten these bad lads out. How much more patriotic can you get than a pair of sweet American suspenders? Hey Murray, hey. Oh man, what tools did we buy ourselves? I tell you what, I got a gift certificate for the Snap-on truck from my brother, sister-in-law, his family, my nephew. So that was pretty awesome. Needs NOS. Oh, right on. Yeah, the turbo the turbo on the computer was the charge air cooler leak. Fix that right up. No big deal. Yeah, I'm curious of what everybody else got. Anybody else get any sweet tools for Christmas? I got a pair of log tongs. I know I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's the mechanical folding ones when you use them for picking up those front idlers. So, Joey, good evening. How are you? XFL, it better not be. It's not. This is a Michigan company right here. I just got home and I got some coffee for Christmas today. And I brewed a pot and ran down here, started the computer, and brewed a pot of coffee. It is not BRCC. So this is a different one. I think it's called. Oh, I can't remember the name, and I've never heard of it before. So, hey, one mechanic, what's going on? T.E. Morrison, how are you? You know, some days you just got to sport it. I've had it probably a week or two. I'm not gonna lie. It's been in my truck, in the bag. I had to wash it first. I want to wash it. I'm not a big fan of new shirts. Coffee, yuck. Friendship. Oh, Tarek, Merry Christmas. You can't say that, man. Coffee is, if me without coffee is a bad situation. Let's just throw that out there. It's not good. You would not like me without coffee. So, how is everything out in your state these days, Tarek? Everything doing good for you? Hope all is well. I seen you made some serious progress on your renovation that you were doing, so that's awesome. One mechanic doing Joey Barth saying that. See bibs suspenders. Oh, we got some lag time. The internet has been a little funky today. Yeah, I hope we have some likes out of it. If you guys give me that, click that thumbs up button, I would appreciate it. And Tarek for the $20, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It has been a heck of a week. I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting new O-rings in my service truck injectors. Had a hard start. It's been starting hard warm. C7 and pull the valve cover. Definitely seen some pooling around the injectors. So it's one of those things. So hopefully tomorrow and Monday I will be going back together with that. It's been one of those things. Sometimes you just got to work on your own stuff. No problem. More tools. That's what everybody needed for Christmas. More tools, Zach. JC Smith, Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming tonight. I appreciate it. Some night I should just have you on and we should just chat. I think that would be a blast to chat with you about some random stuff. And you always leave me hanging on your videos, which I don't know if that's how you keep your views up and all that stuff, but you're always leaving me hanging with these projects you got. 2 Gen 2 mid torque 3/8 Steelman extension sock. That Steelman stuff is pretty good too. Yeah, 2 new Gen 2. Yeah, that's sweet. What's wrong? Nothing. I don't think nothing's wrong with it. I'm just trying. They already know about it. Yeah, I am not gonna lie. I have eaten well. I should probably consider doing something about that. Handy Andy, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Same to you, man. How was it? Christmas Everyday Fleet Tech? Zach Grubb, what's the temp there? Power Stroke Jude, what's up? How are you? Hey, man, the thing that he's got going around with what was it? What's it called? Power Stroke Jude. I'm gonna pull that up. And if you guys want to do a follow on Instagram there, Text Talking Shop. Big things coming. This is going to be something really cool, I think. Kentucky Tech, Turbo Tie. It's Danzy, Princess Jamie, Power Stroke Jude, KE Built It, Tech May in Training, Nuts and Bolts with Tone. These guys are getting together, collaborating with some stuff, and I think it's going to be great. So I am in full support of that. I think it's a great idea. You guys are going to do awesome with it. And I figured I'd throw it out there now. It's something, it's going to be cool. So follow it on Instagram. I'm not sure if you guys are, whatever's coming, just follow it on Instagram so we can keep in touch with that too. Every Fleet Tech, nothing, they're great. They're great. Just everyone talks. Yeah, it's one of those things. Jude, how are you? Will, thumbs up. Everything is going pretty good. Hopefully going to get some time soon to work on my own stuff. I wonder if you're affected by I have not been. I have not. I hope everyone that is in Tennessee is doing well. I appreciate your wording on that as well, Tarek. It's just there's some sad things out there in the world these days, and there's a lot of sad things that happen that we can't control. You know, we have some weather and stuff like that, so we'll just chalk it up to it's just, man. Oh, come on. It's a cat with a hard start. It's a cat. 43, yeah, and the breeze, internet, yep. The metal saw is awesome. Yeah, that is, I think so. New truck and new O-rings already. Didn't get a 60-point vehicle. Yeah, well, it's just the injector O-rings. So I got all of them out, got them all resealed. All the new O-rings are on them, backing rings, everything's ready to go back together. The harness inside was a little brittle, had some brittle spots on it, so I wanted to get the new clips and the new harness because that way it's all done for a long time. So that's it. Oh, you didn't miss nothing there, Robert. We're just getting rolling. We're 11 minutes in. Internet is slow. I'm gonna turn this into a musical. What do you guys think about that? Should we do a musical night one night sometimes? Yeah, it's 16 here. Yeah, because it is. Well, actually, it's negative something here because we're at 20. We're at 24, 26 degrees outside right now. Huge turn. Hopefully, I seen your backing plate there on Instagram. Made over 30 cuts, 3/8 steel. 30 cuts and 3/8 steel plate, 1 battery. Boom. Looking forward to work tomorrow. Oh, no problem, man. It's awesome. Got Diablo, but it was a huge difference. Diablo blades. Send me your Snapchat name on Instagram, please. I might be able to do that for you. Thanks for the oh, no problem. C7 nonetheless. Yeah. Cat making her place. Yep. Greetings, Don. Merry Christmas to everybody on here. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Oh, no problem, AgTech. Glad you're here. I didn't expect really anybody to be on here, to tell you the truth. It's 35 people in the chat. I appreciate everybody that's here. It's one of those days where you're not really sure who's going to show up or what's going to happen. So figured I'd throw it out there. But yeah, absolutely. Occupant, how are you? Saying hi to everybody. Appreciate that. Let's see. Wayne, how are you? Hope everyone's doing well. We're eating like, oh my gosh, I have had more food in the past days that are ridiculous. Oh my gussets. Yeah, that is a lot of gussets. Beautiful, by the way. Oh, let's see. Hi, Dave. Hi, Zach. One mechanic. Send me a link. Tech May and training on Instagram. Tech May and training on Instagram. That's how you get one. PayPal her the money. She sends you it over. I think all the proceeds for these shirts are going to Tech May. If I am not wrong on that, correct me if I am. But she is a new tech, and one mechanic decided to help her out. She makes the t-shirts. She sells them. He gives her all the proceeds. So he's giving her full use of his logo for now. So that's pretty awesome. Bill Beckett, 62 yesterday to 23 this morning. Yeah, we were right down to 23, 22 degrees this morning. When it comes to diesel, one thing will solve all your issues: Cummins. I can't disagree with that, really. On Instagram, yeah, there you go. Hooked up. I do like the Cummins better, but you know, this came along. It was the right deal. So there we go. What else do we got here? AgTech. How did your go, AgTech? Nice and quiet for you. Everybody, you get to do everything you want to do over Christmas there. Let's see, Zach. I thought I had the correct one. I tried again, but I found the correct one today. Jeff Hurley, what's up? Awesome. You are correct, Phil. Yes, I figured that. Dave, you sweet man. Yes, he is awesome. He is. If it's not fat, it's a dog. It's not a cat, it's a dog. Mike, can we talk about this real quick? C7, 238 horsepower, I believe, or something like that. 240. I'll tell you. Now let's just be realistic here. I'm gonna look right now because I got the serial number tag. Took the picture the other day. And okay. It is a let's see here. It doesn't say on this one. It must say on this one. Right here. 230 horsepower. 230 horsepower. C7. It's more of a dog than a cat. Let's be honest with that. Yeah. But you know, I don't. It is what it is. Good Lord. It's a debate that you could have for eons, depending on what engine you're talking about, where you go. So glad there's a live stream today. Started watching Fast and the Furious. Man, it's a cringe. Oh, I know. Saw that on Instagram. It was a quiet Christmas around your house. Well, that's good. Mine was quiet too. I had a blast. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for this what I'm about to show you guys, but I got a pretty cool Christmas gift today. I had people wanting to know how I could do that, and I ignored them. I don't know if I could do that, and I ignored them. Must have been back to AgTech. Yeah, Tai, it's pretty bad. Do they still make Perkins diesel engines? I believe Cat bought them out. And yes, I believe they're still Perkins. But I can't confirm or deny that. I got a lot of Snap-on. That's awesome, dude. How'd you get hooked up with all those? Did somebody send them to you? Or did you find a dealer? Or did you go down to the factory and pick them up because it was cheaper that way? I got what I want for my kids are happy. And I have quiet time to do whatever I want. That's awesome. That is awesome. Your cat, yeah, Cat bought Perkins. They still sell them under the Perkins and Gents. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of what I thought, but I didn't want to speak out of turn. You know what I mean? No, I did not. I need to do that. That is something I definitely need to do. I have a 250 horsepower 3126 in a Louisville. That would go right in that service truck of yours. It's probably 250 to 300 horsepower family. Might have to think about that if we don't get this one rolling. Does it have a trans on it? I'll send you a message on Instagram. That'd be better. Did you get any Snap-on socks? Because they are amazing socks. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The Snap-on socks. That is definitely something they are tried and true. I used to keep a pair in my toolbox just in case my feet got soaked and I had an extra pair. I've wore all over they're awesome. Let's see. Plus a Snap-on catalog. Oh boy. Look out. Look out. No tools. Lucas, good evening. How are you? Zach, on Christmas Day, I meant there. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. 9-speed. That might. Thinking. Always thinking. I got a solar generator. That's pretty awesome, Jeff. Like, of all the cool things I've got my wife got me wireless Beats headphones. So that was cool. But I will show you this. We're going to start by showing you this end. It's a spatula. I don't know if you can see the shape of those or not, but this is a spatula. Look at this spatula. It is 100% a egg type gift, but I thought it was awesome. Look at this little spatula. For grilling, I think that's going to be cool. I don't know where. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Anyway, that was pretty sweet. I thought it was cool. I also have a sweet leg lamp sitting right up there. But you guys can't see that. Everyone's doing good tonight. I mean, we got 36 people in the chat here tonight. We're talking. Will, if you are seriously on the board side, if you wanted to hop on, I could definitely send you a link for sure. Has the same one. Yeah, it's a great spatula. I mean, yeah, I think YouTube's gonna get me for that one, but it's a spatula. Is that against it? I don't know. It is a spatula. Yeah, exactly. High-powered burger flipper. Absolutely. I'm pretty decent. All right. Nice spatula. See? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, if you want to hop on, Will, I'd be more than happy to chat with you on this day after Christmas day. But I don't know if I want to keep it kind of short tonight too, though. You know, it's one of those things. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's doing good. Yoda Doug just showed up. What's up? How are your watch hours doing, man? I've been trying to help you out with those watch hours. I don't know if it's been a huge help or not, but I've been letting her rip, Tater Chip, you know, when I get her rolling there. Hopefully you get this one. Sup, Doug? Look. Sweet. Holy cow, Mr. Mike Jones. Welcome to the chat. Merry Christmas to you, sir. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. And how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Thumbs up. Everything's going good, hopefully. I seen your live stream last Sunday. Tough part is there's a Zoom meeting that I tried to attend last Sunday too. So, you know, it's all good. But Mr. Jones, I hope you're doing well tonight. And I hope you had a great Christmas. Spike Driver. Yeah. Will, what state are you in? I know I might have asked you that already, but I was just curious of what state you're in. Hello, Mr. Jones. Wife gave me a new guitar strap. All I could ask for. How nice is that? That's a nice thing to get a guitar strap. Merry Christmas, John Russo. Happy New Year, too. Hopefully you're getting the time off that you wanted. Kentucky Tech, what's up? How are you? Now Kentucky Tech, he's part of that thing that Power Stroke Jude's kind of heading up from what I've seen. It's going to be pretty awesome. I'm actually pumped to see what comes out of this, to tell you the truth. I am pumped to see here. Is it a battery sucking thing? That's a good question. I'm pretty sure He said that it's not too bad in one of his videos. Do some better. Gotcha. Hello, Michael Jones. Doing somewhat better. That's I think that's what I got out of you. But that's awesome. I'm hoping you're doing better. You've been crossing my mind quite a bit lately. Jamie O'Hara, Merry Christmas to wife. His wife is, after talking with Mike on a couple of live streams, and his wife's a saint. I mean, as busy of a man as he has been throughout his life, that woman is a saint. I'm telling you. I hope everybody's lucky enough to find a woman that good. That's for sure. Kentucky Tech. Hey guys. I haven't yet, Mr. Bill Beckett. Hello, Everyday Fleet Tech. Merry Christmas, Black Smoke. Merry Christmas. It's great to have you in the chat tonight. Hope you're having a couple of days off. Come on. I thought we were going to get lucky enough to I've almost got talked into joints. I hope it's not breaking up. So I've almost got my wife, actually speaking of Mr. Mike Jones's wife there and how wonderful she is. Because like I said, I've almost got my wife talked into coming on a live stream with me and seeing what happens there. Let you guys let her see what you guys are all about. She does watch them from time to time, the live streams, but not normally. So what's up, one mechanic? Hi, Black Smoke. Hey, Josh. Oklahoma. That's right. You said that. Yo, occupant. It is tough. It is tough to remember where everybody's from, except for Kentucky Tech. No guest tonight. I wasn't planning on it. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. If somebody really wanted to hop on, I wouldn't mind having somebody new on, or Kentucky Tech if you want to come on, or I don't know if Power Stroke Jude's still in here. Instagram Heavy Wrench. I saw his boxing. Let's see here. No snow here in Indiana, but we got to go get a new sled for the service truck. Yeah. 28-pound sledgehammer for driving pins. Holy 28 pound. It's ridiculous. Yeah, he's definitely on Instagram and is a great guy for sure. He is. I have heard from him. He's he's been sending me messages on Instagram. I've heard from him quite a bit, actually. The last thing I got from him was about 5 hours ago. No, it was this morning, early this morning, 8 o'clock this morning, my time. So it was 12 hours ago, I guess, 13 hours ago. But yeah, he's doing good, doing well. I haven't seen him in here. I think just the sleep and stuff has been, he's been going to sleep. Who sleeps? I got a lot of tools from this, bought lots. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, the Instagram Heavy Wrench is Instagram Heavy Wrench. The Heavy Wrench on Instagram. I hold that account as well. But I don't know. Is Heavy Wrench on there? Let's see. Was it just Heavy Wrench? Might be. Yeah, we still talk. We're still good friends. But yeah, we're still good friends. Still talk to him quite a bit. Yeah, good dude. Hi, John Russo. 138. Look up Spike Mall online. You should be able to find them. Yeah. Love the Christmas pictures put on Instagram. Thank you. Thank you. My buddy Austin. Right on. I'm not new, but I'm always up. That's true. Oh, yeah. You're up for a chat. I don't know if I want to really, I don't know. What do you guys, I don't know how long I want to do the live stream tonight. Last night I had to stay up. I had some issues last night that with my furnace. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on that right now, making sure everything still is going good. One of the temp sensors actually tripped out. And come to find out this morning, it's a circuit breaker almost. It's been let's see here. Lucas, has anyone tried I have not. Has anyone else tried the Milwaukee's? Kentucky Tech. It sounds like everybody wants to my guess with his family. Yeah. Sounds like we could throw on. I'm always down. Those pry bars look like they flex a lot too and are not made for heavy stuff. Buddy Austin, my grandparents hooked your boy Josh snap on hat, short wallet, and cat. Nice. That is awesome, Joshua. You're gonna be able to look at that book for hours, days. 1-inch D handle impact. I think JC Smith actually did. I don't know if he bought the 3/4 or the 1-inch. I don't know if it's a D handle. Oh man, I don't know. I have not. That's good. I haven't seen him. Yeah. Thanks, John. I was looking into them since I have striking end, but I'll looking. Good deal. Kentucky Dynasty wants to jump in. Doing a lot of plowing. Much holiday. Good loot video yesterday on eating. Any more to come. I've been back to working fully time every day. Yeah, I'll send out some of these. I'll be a guest for 2 to 6 hours. What? Whoa. Shut her down. I haven't seen Darian either lately, Bill. Yeah, that's been kind of, I'll have to reach out to him. 2867 1-inch. What do you think of it? Start with no power for 10 hours. Yeah. So, no. Come on, XFL. We can see what happens, though. I have Milwaukee pry bars. Complete. Tarek says, I have Milwaukee pry bars. I'm a complete Milwaukee. I'll tell you 100% stay away from them. They're weak. How do you like it, Brian? XFL, I'll be a guest for 2 to 4 hours. The pry bars are a lot of flex, brittle, shattered multiple. Dorito and a Luca Cabre. How are you tonight? He's got some pretty good live streams, I'm not going to lie. Heard the 1-inch impacts were recalled by Milwaukee. Forgot what happening. Was not good. I have the D handle. They are okay, but I prefer the 1-inch one. Mine has the pistol grip style I use, but not as much as I thought I would. It's kind of odd. Yeah, I'm down. Let's set something up, Power Stroke Jude. Maybe I'll, it would be nice to have Power Stroke Jude and Kentucky Tech and maybe some of them other people that are looking to start that group on here, and we can talk about it and kind of get some more thoughts of, teasers and get some people looking at it maybe too, be a good thing. I think it's going to be a great community thing. So that's for sure. I've seen Darian comment on some videos recently, but not on streams. I have the 1-inch D handle. It's a beast. T. Morrison says it's a beast. All right. Let's do this here. Click invite. Oh, let's see here. Let's go to this one. Click. Let's see. Now I'm going to have to figure out all of the emails. Let's see what kind of emails we can get here. Oh boy. Let's see if we can I don't even know. My computer might be locked up right now. But let's copy the clipboard here. Go over to this one. Oh no, I don't want to do that yet. Let's go to this one. What's this up here? Oh man. Come on. I'm gonna try to do it so I don't have to let's go to this is ridiculous. There we go. Send. What I'm doing is I'm sending it to myself so I can do it from my phone here. I didn't paste it. Jeez Louise. I didn't paste it, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. I think I might have. I'll see here. Technical difficulties is definitely of what it is. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's go this way. Forward. The link is on there. Now, let's see here. Let's go back to this one. Close this out. I do apologize for all of that. Now, I need to figure out email addresses. So, if you could email me at theheavywrench at gmail.com. Email that to me, and I will respond with the link if that works. Kentucky Tech, Power Stroke Jude. Who else said they were up for it? I don't know. Whoever said they were up for it, might be able to get a bigger group together tonight. See what happens. If you're up for it, theheavywrench at gmail.com. Then that'll work. And once I get those in, I'll be able to forward this to you. So we'll go from there. What about the Snap-on stubby? Let's see here. We'll just keep refreshing this. Leave it on there. See what happens. Put that up there on the charger so that way we're good. AgTech. Do you deal with Borgalt much? Yes, it would be great to hear more about the tech talk. Yeah, I would love to hear about the tech talk. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Forward. Let's bring this down. Go back on this one. Cancel. Let's see here. See if I can just copy this link here. Delete draft. Let's see. Copy link. There we go. Reply. Paste. Gone. Reply. We got 2. Paste. Done. There's 2. Kentucky Tech. If you're up for it, Will, if you're up for it, we got the link sent out. We're able to send them out now. So hit me up. Talk talk about Christmas or whatever for a little while. Now, we're not going this crazy long live stream. I wanted to keep it to an hour tonight, but we'll probably give it another half hour, 45 minutes, and then I'm thinking we'll call her quits. Most of the time I can use my... You think air is way faster anyway, just because of the length of time you're using it? I would have to agree. If you're already running your compressor. But if it's one of those jobs where you're not going to run your compressor, why not just use the we'll go from there. Let's see. We got some definite stuff rocking out here. We got plenty of people on here. Let's get through. Are we going to be able to catch up to the comments? Maybe. Oh, we got Power Stroke Jude on here. What is up, my brother?
Hey, what's happening, man? How are you doing?
Is that back feeding you guys or not? Did you just give a back feed or not? Power Stroke Jude?
I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear anything? Awesome. Oh, man. Does that mean I might not have to wear headphones tonight? Oh, that would be incredible. That would make my night, even though it's probably better too, but...
Sorry about my lighting.
Oh, we're good. We're good. Don't worry about that. That is the worst part about trying to do a live stream or trying to create, right? Is getting done. Is getting your lighting done. So you're kind of like seen but not overpowered, and it's just it's wild.
Yeah, I don't do much like FaceTime on a lot of my stuff. I'm starting to do a little bit more, but yeah. I remember like when I worked on that big truck project, when people were filming me at times trying to get the camera in, it's like I'm stopping work, so I can wait for a cloud or so I can wait for some shade.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's horrible.
It's tough. Oh, the service truck. I'm doing injector O-rings. Black smoke. Full set of injector O-rings. Bill, really? Holy cow, we got Everyday Fleet Tech on here too. We're just gonna get wild tonight. We're just gonna add everybody in. We got 4 now. Kentucky Tech.
What's up?
Man,
long time no talk, huh?
I'm not gonna lie. You haven't gotten any prettier. You guys haven't gotten any prettier since the last time I seen you.
Oh, you lie.
You haven't gotten any uglier either, so we'll just say that.
I'll take it. And see, I haven't worn a BRCC shirt just for you.
It's a very neutral, nice to see you. We'll put it that way. Oh man. So what's going on? Everyday Fleet Tech, you've been pretty quiet lately.
Work. Dear Lord, work.
You trying to pay off that new truck in 1 month or what?
It'd be nice to. It'd be very nice to.
Yeah, very nice truck, man. I dug that.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah.
But see, that was my Christmas gift to myself and also a plus for me because I'm officially tool dealer, whatever you want to call it, debt free. I don't owe any money to Snap-on. I don't owe any money to Mac. I don't owe any money to any tool distributor, period.
Are you kidding me?
Boxes and everything paid off.
Everything's paid off. Dang.
Everything.
Hey, I don't know if I'm going to speak for Kentucky Tech and Power Stroke Jude, but I'm not going to lie. That's bucket list life goals.
It's
I don't know.
The bad thing is the day I paid it off, we had a new box on the truck, and I'm like, well, I kind of like that. And I had to grab myself and pull myself off the truck. No, you just paid it off. No.
Did you almost kicked your own ass, didn't you?
Bad.
So pretty, man. How do you resist?
Yeah.
Well, my Mac guy had a brand new Maximizer cart, and he got me. I'm a typical Southern redneck guy. It was the new Mac cart, but it looked like a bass boat. it had that blue with, I mean, just ultra metallic flake in it. I'm going, how do you say no to that?
I think we have the winner of self-control for the evening.
It was hard.
That's definitely hardcore. What so you've been teasing us. Power Stroke Jew's been teasing me a little bit lately on his video and now Instagram and Kentucky Tech's involved.
Mm-hmm.
What are we just chatting about? Different things that come up in your day worth of work, or like
you think about it. If it's something you've thought about or talked about, amongst friends, it's probably something we might consider talking about, or it could be anything, man. We can talk about, like I said, you're going to get a lot of different points of view, a lot of different aspects, or how we got into the business, what we like about the business, tools we like, people we like, a bunch of stuff. I mean, doesn't end. But right, Wyatt?
I mean, we're trying to figure everything out, but as far as I'm concerned, nothing's off limits whenever it comes to being a mechanic.
That's how I figure it.
Yeah. The Reaper. I've never seen the Reaper in here. All mods stream.
Oh,
Is it all moderator stream? It could be. I haven't seen anybody that not a regular in here. Crazy. We're all it might be. CP the Tool Addict's in here. What's going on, CP?
What's going on, brother?
What's up, CP?
Hey, buddy.
Feeling like crap. Sorry to hear that, brother, man. Hope your sinuses get feeling better. I know last night during the live stream he wasn't feeling good.
No. There towards the end, he really wasn't feeling good. He cut his off right before 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, that's rare for him.
Yeah.
But I actually have a possible topic for one of y'all's discussions. It's one that I'm making a video on myself, and I would love to hear other people's points of view.
Is it Matco Ratchet?
One big lesson. Yeah, Matco Ratchet is a great hammer. Frisbee hammer, boat anchor, great for that.
Every tool has a hammer size.
Yes. But one thing that I've come to learn the hard way for different reasons this year. For a long time, I harped on the buy American-made tools. And I, like everybody else, I have stuff made in Taiwan, your Blue Points, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Once COVID hit, I don't know if y'all have experienced this, but I started seeing the supply chain really back off on a lot of tool manufacturers. And if they didn't have that replacement tool in a warehouse, you had to wait. And for me, that was just a light bulb going, hey, that's another reason I need to make sure I have more USA made stuff, because if COVID did this, what's going to happen if the next thing around the corner hits and borders are shut down again and supply chains just cut off? You break your tool and you need that tool, but you can't get a replacement. You might be stuck.
Yeah, that's a true fact. I mean, that's what else have we seen? 2020. I'm going to do a live stream of my thoughts on the year 2020, and it might surprise somebody, it might not, but it's had some. There's been a lot of positives come out of 2020. The year 2020, I think. There's been, we all know the plenty of the negatives, right? But I think there's been some positives of clarity. You know what I mean? Of, like you're saying, knowing where your stuff's coming from, trying to figure that out, helping out your neighbor, being in a great community like this. With this YouTube channel was made in late 2019. I think it's just over a year old now. I think I've been doing it a year. So it's been pretty incredible for me. It's been a lot of good stuff happening for me in my life that it's opened opportunities for me. So I was thinking about doing that as a end of the year special. One of these nights coming up this week, because this week, I don't know, I do a lot of thinking, silly stuff. But like you said, it'd be a good topic for you guys. And I'm pumped. I am in full support of what you guys are doing. And I would love to promote the crap out of it to this whole community, because I think this whole community is going to like it as well. I think it's great. I think it's a great deal.
You know, just like this project, man, it's gotta you gotta. Who knows? It might be rough at the beginning, you know, as we get our feet wet, but I think it's gonna really, you know, be a cool thing, be a fun thing, something people are gonna look forward to. Just like this, man. I look forward to Saturday nights. You know, usually Saturday night we're just chilling. You know, my son's with his aunt tonight, and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome, man! I got my full attention on screen."
Yeah. Dave, one mechanic, is texting me saying I look cute on video.
I wouldn't put it past them.
So your comment about us not looking better is no longer valid.
Oh,
said so.
Okay. Well, he could pop on too, but sometimes he's scared to get on camera.
Hey, one mechanic. All I'm saying is, I wore my Grinch with Cindy Lou Who pajamas just for this live stream. I mean, you can't get any more fashionable than that.
So I found the coolest ugly sweater that I thought, right? I ordered it. I was going to wear it. It showed up. It had bulldozers, backhoes, dump trucks, everything all over this sweater, right? It was horrible. I ordered it in 2X. That's what I wear. Not ashamed to admit it. Do you know that there's a 2X boys size of shirt?
Oh,
that's a big old boy.
It's a little bit big on my 5-year-old. My 12-year-old probably wouldn't fit in it.
Wow.
It's like I pull it out. It says 2X on the tag, and I'm like, what? I almost went and I was going to lop the sleeves off and wear it as like a halter top, you know, because it might come to here. I'm thinking. So I was going to lop the sleeves off, but then the wife started looking at it and she's like, no, Cody might be able to wear it someday or something. I don't know, whatever. Anyway. One of those deals, right?
I kind of need to see a live stream where Phil comes on in a crop top now.
I'm thinking
if you do that with some jorts on, I mean,
dude, did you see my video on Instagram? When it was fair season? I had some cut off Daisy Dukes on.
Nice.
It was ripping. It was horrible.
You better be wearing Crocs.
My oldest, I don't even own a pair of Crocs, to tell you the truth.
I've never been more disappointed in my life.
I don't own a pair of Crocs. My son owns multiple pairs. My dad owns multiple pairs. And I will send you I'll send you my thoughts on Crocs. Privately. I don't know if the internet's ready for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can send you a picture of me with a wig on.
Different styles that come out. You know, like I see guys wearing skinny jeans, and I was like, man, that dude literally took. You know, I want to get in that girl's pants. He took that literally, man. He went and put them on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
My version of skinny jeans is the jeans that I was wearing when I was 18. Those will be skinny on me.
There you go. Yeah. About 25 pounds ago. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
you're being sweet. Thank you so much. God love you. 25 pounds ago.
Hey, you know what? What happens when you talk about somebody? They pop right up, don't they? We got Jim Grady in the chat.
Darian Robinson too.
Darian Robinson, like I said, we just started talking about the guy, and there he is. Coffee.
Good, Darian. Good stuff. We were missing you.
Yeah, we've been missing you. And we noticed you haven't been here in a while. So Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays, whatever it is. And I don't know. I don't mind saying the happy holidays because who knows what our actual crowd is in here, right?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, if you don't do Christmas, whatever you do, have it merry. That's all.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's part of being American. It was designed so everybody can practice what you want to practice. God love you for it. You do you.
Okay. So talking about people and they pop up. If we say Harbor Freight, is Brad's Workbench going to pop up again?
I think you have to say it 3 times. So Harbor Freight, Brad Workbench is going to be here.
He's gonna pop up and a coupon's gonna be sent to your screen.
Yes. Oh, Joshua Brandenburg, he wants to know about his YouTube name. I've been thinking about that for a while. And I'm thinking that, I think Joshua's story would be a good one for him. Because he's got a awesome story to tell about all of his stuff. I mean, he's got an incredible life that he's
Absolutely
having, right? I seen the other day at one of the at his house all the time, dropped him off a Christmas present. He says he drives a Kenworth all the time, stops by, gives him a Christmas present. He's got an awesome life. He's got,
that's pretty cool.
dude is set up. Oh, Yoda Doug wants to have a discussion. I think that'll be for your guys' tech. What is it called? Tech talk?
Tech
Tech
Talking Shop.
shop talk?
Tech Talking Shop.
Tech shop. TTF. Tech's Talking Shop. Gotcha. It was catchy. I've seen it, but you know what I mean. Yoda Doug wants to have a discussion that says, we'll show this real quick. Let's see if I click it. Harbor Freight owns Snap-on. Any discussion on that? I don't think we want anything to do with that.
And discussion over.
Yeah, that was an awesome discussion. I'm glad we had it.
Yeah.
And the scene.
I think
Yeah.
that would be another good one. Good one for you guys. Are you guys going to do a YouTube channel with it, or a separate one, or
That'd be
just
cool.
put it on your own channels?
The way we've been talking about it is we're all gonna drop our own videos on our own channels, but link the other people's videos at the end of our video, so they know where to go and where the next video is gonna pop up at.
So basically, let's use Yoda Doug's suggestion. Harbor Freight owns Snap-on, and we're going to hear Power Stroke Dude, his take on it, and then Kentucky Tech's take on it, and then the rest of the people that are in that group on it, all in separate videos.
Yeah, we're gonna try not to be redundant, but yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. You know,
So will you guys be talking about what you're going to say on your videos, or is it truly just going to be, hey, this is the day we're going to drop the video, whatever your thoughts are, get them done and run with it?
yeah, absolutely. We have no say, or I can't speak for Wyatt, but honestly, what they put in their videos, I'm excited to hear. You know, I want no input. I just want to hear what they have to say, and hopefully they just want to hear what I got to say.
That's pretty awesome.
The only thing we'll talk about is the topic. So whatever we decide to make the video on, we'll talk about, but the content of the video.
Now, we had a Zoom meeting this afternoon with about 8 or 9 of us that showed up, and we didn't give each other ideas of what to talk about. We just talked to each other about what to talk about. You know,
just the topic. So you're talking about the topic. Hey, we're going to get to this.
Exactly. The topic, the order people were going in, and pretty much like that.
That's awesome. I think that's going to be I think it's going to go off big, to tell you the truth. I think it's a great
Very
idea.
much so.
And I think it's going to be great. I think you're going to get a lot of I think you're going to get a good community together too. Like, I think that's going to be part of the community building process that you're going to get, and it's going to be people that are going to enjoy all of your content. And you know, I mean, say either one or two things like, hey, Kentucky Tech does something far different than you do, Power Stroke dude. I mean, he works on semis all day. I know Chad can relate to that too, and there's some people that can relate to his point of view where you're working on more of the automotive diesel side, right?
Yeah.
Mostly Power Stroke. So there's a lot of people out there that are going to relate to you, and it'll be cross exposure and really good for both types of people. So I think it's great, and the people you got involved, from what I've seen quickly, because I didn't have a lot of time, I was driving 2 hours home from where we were. But I seen it. It sounds like a pretty solid group of people that are going to have a very wide variety. I didn't see an old cranky guy in there though.
We got Tone.
Yeah.
He's not
almost
really
cranky.
old, and he's not really old and cranky, is he?
He's almost cranky.
Okay. You need that one.
I'll
old
make a
cranky-
video for you every now and then. I've been called that once or twice.
I don't know. Everyday Fleet Tech. We're still waiting on that Barbie girl rant.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
A whole month between video drops too, man. What's up?
Man, it's been wild. It's between work and I'll be honest with you, I kind of got YouTube bored for a while. I mean, how many times? And see, I like getting on people's live streams like this because I like to have a interaction. I feed off of discussing with people, staying in front of a camera in an empty room.
Horrible.
This is a ratchet. It
It's
spins. It works like every other freaking ratchet on the market now. This is a socket.
Yeah.
It turns. How many times can you do that? But like having a discussion with you guys here, you could bring up something I would have never thought of. And I feed off of that. I bounce ideas off of people. That's how my brain works. I do that at work all the time. When I'm trying to think, I discuss things openly with people. And a lot of times, a buddy of mine, he's on the shift after mine. God love him. I'll walk up to him and I'll say, "Can you come here for a second? I'm doing XYZ. It's doing XYZ. I'm stuck here. I'm thinking of this, that, and other." He knows I'm not looking for him to solve my issues. I just want somebody to literally bounce ideas off of.
Mm-hmm.
And all he could do was just say, "Makes sense." And then that will allow me to actually start thinking the way I need to. And it's just everybody thinks differently, There are some guys that I have at work. They're a by the book, 100%.
Oh.
And they want to be left alone. I told them plenty of times, I will make a barricade for them. If they don't need to be interrupted, I will make a barricade and stand guard. I don't care. Everybody thinks differently. Everybody comes to the end result their own little way. So that's just how I do it. But yeah, between work being insane and getting YouTube bored, I've had to come up with different ideas to start making videos again.
Man,
I don't know.
Been a nice video here you got.
I see that Kentucky Tech is like going to be the face, the poster of this. I see his photo on here, huge.
Oh,
But no, I agree with the Everyday Fleet Tech. It is nice to have that person that you can call and talk to, and no different than I'm doing a video on my C7. It was hard starting. It's been a little bit hard starting in the morning, but not too bad. Normal, 4 or 5 times winding her up, just crank her up, and then she takes off. But after it runs an hour or two, getting to a job site, hard start. And I bounced it off of Paul, my buddy Paul, and another guy. I'm just like, man, what do you think? High pressure pump? And I checked fuel pressure first just to confirm that I had good fuel pressure after it was running. Fuel pressure is good to go. there's just pull the valve cover, man. Pull the valve cover. You're not building high pressure oil. Pull the valve cover, and while it's cranking, you can watch around the injectors. Most of them were starting to pool up around the bottom on that top O-ring. I'm not gaining any. I'm also not gaining any oil either. So the bottom side must be good, but it was the top side that was starting to seep out. I mean, 200,000 miles on it. It's an 05. So that's 15 years in them O-rings.
Yeah.
And they're just Huey injectors, right? I mean, as far as Power Stroke Jude's concerned, they might as well be in a Power Stroke. They're just Hueys, right? The only difference is I don't have feed tubes. It's all
standpipes. Those things made me a lot of money on 6.0s.
Standpipes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there for the warranty section, warranty time for the 6 liters. So, oof.
I worked through the warranty time, which was cool when the shop made, 80% of the money, and now I work on the 6.0s when I make it off. A lot better.
That's the best time.
Yeah. And really those 6.0, they kind of, it was funny because when they came out and they replaced the 7.3, everybody bagged on them engines hardcore. They were just no good, rotten. But in all reality, they're just as reliable if you take care of them.
I tell
Am I
people,
wrong, Power Stroke Jude?
if you do your maintenance, when the maintenance is done, man, those things can last a long time. And there's certain issues that vehicles are going to have. People say, oh, the EGR coolers were junk. I said, yeah, well, the EGR coolers are junk because the oil coolers get restricted. That causes EGR coolers to blow. If you did all your maintenance, that oil cooler wouldn't get restricted.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing, and people don't really realize that at all. Like even on the big trucks, right? What's the number one problem with big trucks? After treatment.
Oh.
That same guy that's making deliveries, let's say, will let his truck idle the whole time he's taking his lunch break. Well, that's
and the second it goes into regen, something's wrong. So they cut the truck off and then they crank it back up and it's fine.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so the number one problem with all these vehicles, like I always liked it when the 6 liters were, let's see, let's go with they were like 8 years old, right? 7, 8 years old, where they became almost affordable in my life. We'll put it that way. And I was like, if I'm going to find one, I want to find the dude that pulled his camper with it. Like the retired guy that pulled his camper, right? Nothing wrong with that. I'm like, at least then I know that he parked it inside. He did the maintenance on it. And when he drove that truck, pulling that camper, how many ever hours and how many hours back. Everybody was scared of the transmissions. Those transmissions were pretty reliable too, weren't they? Were they not?
Yeah. Those transmissions were good.
I mean, so in all reality, the guy that took care of it and drove it for what it was intended to do, solid truck.
Very much so.
And
I saw one mechanic. He asked if I had started my other position at work. No, I am not leaving the industrial side of my job. I was going to go over to the truck shop, but one thing led to another. Basically, I was asked to stay where I'm at.
Night, Joshua.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah, take it easy, Josh.
I wonder if that's me backfeeding. It could be. I heard some backfeeding. I'll plug.
Did for a second, but I'm not now.
I'll plug in. I don't know if it was me backfeeding or not, but I'll just we'll put on these things and see how it goes from here.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's better this way. Set them down there. But no, there's been some happy early let's see. Happy early birthday, Darian Robinson. His birthday must be coming up.
Yeah, he's getting old.
Yeah? What, like 42?
I think he said 45.
45.
Man.
Bill Beckett, I have a 6 plow truck. Let's see what else was going on in the comments. There's a bunch of stuff I've been kind of missing on here. Yeah, we see that Josh was taken off. But yeah, I enjoy one mechanic. What?
One mechanic's mad at his drivers for not idling up their
idling.
trucks while they're sitting.
Yeah, same thing,
Yeah.
right? And that's another problem with municipalities too, right? Is like let's say they're doing an accident or a spill or a cleanup, a municipality. They're out there as like basically aero boards and barricades for the workers that are on the ground, right? Man, what do you do with that? You got to sit there and idle. You can't really shut them off, but you could, I guess, at the same rate. But now it's wintertime, so shutting them off, I don't know. It's a struggle. I mean, I got a 2012 Power Stroke, and I let it idle a fair amount, but I also let it rip when I get out there too,
I was
Try
going
to
to say,
temperature.
when you get out there on the open highway, right?
Yeah. Like it's all about like that. I drove 4 hours today total.
Oh,
2
wow.
hours there, 2 hours back. Rip it. Like let her eat. Get her up to temperature. Let it eat. Like no problem. I wish I could have put a load behind it to really get it up to temperature. That's the worst part.
Well, I'm fine with my drivers not idling up their trucks while they're sitting. I just want them to check the oil before they leave every day.
Pre-trips don't happen. You know that.
I know they don't. They're not gonna happen because every time it comes to the shop, they know I'm gonna check the oil, fill up the washer fluid, and grease the fifth wheel.
See,
Ain't
now
gonna take care of none of that.
here's the thing. Remember that old website, Hot or Not?
Yes.
Oh, it was Hot or Not. It was just people post the picture, hot or not. That's kind of like what drivers do with their pre-trips. If it starts, we're good. If it don't, something's going on. Better go to the shop. They may check their lights, but most of the time it's done on the CB as they're pulling out of the truck stop. Hey, you want to check everything good on the back there? Yep, looking good, driver. Roll on. And that's a pre-trip sometimes. I'm bagging on drivers pretty hardcore. There are some super anal ones out there that do a really good job, and I commend them 100%. It's just like they're going to say all mechanics are con artists, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there's some shops out there. I agree. But there are a lot of drivers out there, too, that do take care of their stuff.
It's so easy for one, like they say, one bad apple or whatever ruins a bunch. That's true, man, because word of mouth and it just spreads so fast how mechanics are shysters, mechanics are this.
Oh, yeah.
That is so horrible.
That's what I kind of like about this community is I started as a rotten apple, and it's just kind of spread. All these rotten apples.
Hate it all.
And
I'll be right back.
you know what I like is we're actually kind of making a mash. And I don't know if Kentucky Tech and Everyday Fleet Tech are kind of along that same lines, but I think we're making a mash.
Getting there.
And I think we're just starting to. We just need
Just
to dump
starting to
in some
ferment.
yeast and some sugar, and we'll be okay. We're in the fermentation process. That's what we're really in.
What are we fermenting? We gonna have a party?
Oh no! All of these rotten apples in this community are making a mash.
Oh,
So we're just in the fermentation process right now.
so when do we get to party?
I don't know, but every Saturday
Whenever
night,
y'all's new channel sparks off.
every Saturday night, now we have Kentucky Tech, Power Stroke Dude, all these, like, it is awesome that I get to talk to people like you and Everyday Fleet Tech. Shoot, I was just starting and I found it, like, we talked. I think you were the first person I ever had on a live stream. If I remember right, you were the first person I had on this channel, which was incredible. And it's been a long road, you know. It's awesome, and I like seeing somebody like Kentucky Tech who's been in the chat for a long time, and then makes one video, makes not now he's collaborating with Power Stroke Dude and all these other people, and it's because of this this, oh my God,
I see it too.
Where's Kentucky Tech at?
You talking bad about me again?
Yeah.
I swear. Can't
Look at
take
the
you
screen.
anywhere.
Look at
Oh
the
my Lord!
So
Say it
Brad,
3 times.
I want to send you a link, Brad. If I don't know how to get your email, but I need to send you a link because we were talking about some people, and next thing you know, they showed up, and he said he wanted to know if he mentioned Harbor Freight, if you would show up, and I said he had to say it 3 times. So we said it 3 times together, and about 20 minutes later, boom, Brad's workbench in the house.
See, that's what happened
That's
during
awesome.
the first time I was on your live stream. We said Harbor Freight. Here comes Brad.
I know he is. I don't understand the ladies part, but it's all good. Whatever.
Well,
I mean, my hair is getting a little longer these days, and I know I'm a little bustier than I used to be.
I think we all are.
here. Next time, we'll just take the Pittsburgh wrenches and
Jingle
see
them.
if he shows up.
Yeah, everybody, that's perfect. And like mine, like Darian Robinson, like mine, parallel to attract, and that's the truth, you know. And that's, man, now we're just missing Patrick and Joey. Yeah, I haven't seen Joey yet. He hasn't been happy about the old club yet.
We haven't heard from Kevin Lamar in a while.
Yeah, Kevin Lamar. I haven't heard from him. I haven't even seen him on Mike's live stream lately.
He messaged me a couple times about a week and a half ago or so, just saying that his phone was filled up and he had to get a new SIM card, but that was it. I haven't heard from him since.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's I start Ford January. Charles Cassidy, he starts at Ford on January 11th. That's awesome.
Good for you.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
I've been on here for a month or so. Great group of people. It's awesome. Yeah, Blazebox. I haven't heard from him.
I haven't seen him in a while.
He was
I
a while back. He was doing some personal stuff, so he stepped away from YouTube.
Stuff going on.
Yeah, he said he had some personal stuff, but Joey was on JST live stream yesterday. Yeah, he actually sent me a message the other day too.
I talked to Joey the other day.
Harbor Freight now. Price head not glisten.
Hey, I think Wyatt can drop one more little, I don't know if you call it a teaser. We might have even said it already. But look out on January 2nd, a week from today. That's where you're going to see the first official content from Text Talking Shop on YouTube.
Well, I think I've pretty much got everybody subscribed to on that thing, but I guess I know there's because I was looking through the list earlier and I was like, yep, subscribed. Okay, we should be good. I should be able to see at least what's going on, but that's awesome. I'm pumped to hear it. Like I'm actually I'm gonna be a fanboy, I guess, if that makes any sense.
One thing that the group was all talking about, and I think this was something we all kind of agree on, right, Wyatt, that depending on what the subject matter is. What are you laughing at?
You got to see Brad's next comment.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
I
like
don't know if you
in a
can
bottle.
my head right straight
Yeah,
over there, up on the side of my butt. You can
Harbor
see
Freight.
blue
Harbor
black
Freight.
lights going down the side of my lid. Can you guys see them? Barely. I should have turned it on. Yeah, what I was going to say was that depending on what the topic is or how it goes, we want to have like we all give our take, and then we bring in, Bill, you do a video on the subject matter, so we can get someone else's point of view, or there maybe Chad or anybody, however we were thinking about something like that too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like,
A
I think it's
celebrity
cool.
guest.
I think
That's
it's cool.
it is celebrity guest.
Celebrity guest. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd consider myself a celebrity. Now Everyday Fleet Tech, his cousin. Now there's a celebrity.
Who's his cousin?
His cousin. Someday.
You'll have to go back and watch one of my videos where my cousins made appearances.
Yep.
Okay.
His cousin is definitely a celebrity. They're almost twin-like, but they're
Close.
cousins. I'm not sure how that all worked out in the family tree.
It's Georgia.
It's Georgia, apparently. And it is, but it's some good content. I'll say that. But no, that would be awesome. I would actually I would suggest doing like a live stream maybe on one of your guys' channels that would on whose ever channel, and put it out there as a topic for hey, comment below, but this day we're having a live stream about this. I think that'd be a cool thing,
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Me, I personally would love to see y'all have a separate channel just for live streams. Y'all can do your videos individually on your channel, but have one singular channel where you can share video to it, or you can put up links to each other's channels on that page, and all your live streams you can put up basically a library.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
That's
I
really
think it
good.
would be cool. Yeah, something you could post everybody's stuff on. That would be neat. Yeah, that would be totally neat. That's why I was curious if it was going to be a separate channel or not. But that's also tough to keep rolling, because a lot of people would go to that channel over your individual channels.
That's what we talked about. We do want to do that, but we want to create content together. We also want our channels to grow. So if they just do like the Tex Talking Shop channel, what's on there, and maybe not branch off. We hopefully, because if they just say they see Wyatt working on the big stuff, and then they might see someone else working on whatever it is. Like the pilot works on buses, I work on Power Strokes. That might catch their eye, and it might make them, Tone's always been at independent shops, stuff like that. It's something that might catch someone's eye, and they might kind of check it out and keep watching, even if they don't watch. If they stay watching TTS, but they don't watch everybody's channel, someone might gain a viewer, a couple of viewers off of that. Someone else might gain a viewer. So that's kind of like the way we're going for it.
And that's what it's all about.
And so that's what I was talking about. If you had one singular channel where you can say, post up a link to Kentucky Tech saying he's got X opinion on X topic, that can draw people over to his channel, and then as they go through the archives, hey, I really like what he does, and et cetera, et cetera.
That way.
I'm gonna need an autograph.
He looks more like Everyday Fleet Tech than The Rock.
A little bit.
I'm just saying.
Just in case it is The Rock, I'm gonna need him to record an intro with his music saying, "Can you smell what Kentucky is cooking?" Just in case, it is.
Can you
The Rock,
smell
Well, Kentucky Tech is cooking, and then what's gonna come on next?
It doesn't
Shine?
matter what's going to come on next.
Shine?
your jabroni?
Is it? I just have a feeling it's going to be the intro is The Rock saying it, and then next thing you know, Kentucky Tech walking out like Stone Cold with 2 mason jars.
I was going to say, my cousin would be like anybody, be more like Stone Cold.
Yeah, well, it could be. This is even better. Early morning coming up. Hey, awesome, man.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Red green last week. And got suspenders on tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna work on getting the red green suspenders. I think that
would be slick.
I think so. I mean, red green is something I grew up on there.
Same.
It's in the let's just put it this way. It's a Canadian show, but I would put it in the same category with like the A-Team, the Dukes of Hazzard, and Red Green were like some of my my shows. You know, so
right there.
I mean, his outro, you know, was my motto for life. They don't find you handsome; they should at least find you handy. So here I am turning wrenches.
I almost think that could be like this group's whole motto. Like, I don't think anybody else is opposed to not. I mean, I don't. Who would be the vain one in the group? I don't know. Vain one that would find themselves handsome. I don't know. I think there's a lot of humble people in this group that are more realist than anything else.
I don't know. I can see Brad putting on his best before going over to Harbor Freight.
On the Canadian tuxedo. Tuxedo.
Yes, absolutely. There's nothing better than the Canadian tuxedo. My son was wearing one today. To be honest with you.
Hey, on your channel, dude. Give me a hint how far back I got to go to find your cousin.
Oh Lord, let me see if I even still have it because YouTube went all weird. My cousin plays with guns a lot or G-word a lot.
You're gonna owe him like 37 cents because this just got demonetized.
No, we're good. We just might not be able to. I don't even know if this one is monetized. So
we might have got demonetized when he showed that awesome spatula.
Yeah, my spatula may have defunded it. You know,
we're defunded.
Did I tell you that? Yeah, it was. It's pretty cool. It's even got I'm digging it.
I like that.
That is a spatula right there.
Okay,
I have.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. My chair just fell down on me. Not fell down, but sunk. The suspension on it. I don't know what happened. It was fine. It's been fine for a few months, and then Christmas cookies, and now the suspension of the chair is just not holding up anymore.
Need to get air ride.
I'm thinking about putting an airbag in one of those cab airbags that goes on the cab. I was thinking I'll put one of them babies under there. That would probably hold it with a nice shock mount. Like, yeah. Kentucky Tech's just smiling. He's like, yeah, that might hold your ass. Yep, that might.
If we're defunded, I proposed an alternate name for Text Talking Shop, and it was Text Talking Shit.
I think TTS and putting it in your own word, like, I think that right there has TTS is going to be in my head forever now. But the Instagram is going to be. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'll probably try to see what I can. I'm down with it. I think it's a great thing. I think everybody's gonna benefit from it. And if there's anything I can do, don't hesitate to reach out for anything that.
Really appreciate that.
And that's I don't. I'm not asking for an invite to it at all. I just am saying if there's anything I can do to help, you let me know. I will help you out in any way I can.
If there's anybody who wants to share our logo, like the original picture I posted,
Yeah,
on the page, just send me a message on Instagram. I'll send it to you. I don't care who uses it. You know, I made it for the group, so it's free range.
yeah. By all means, I no issue. I'll
Really catching traction, man. I was joking today that I don't know. Today it was getting close. That was about 3 hours ago. That page has probably packed me in followers now.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling
it's
through
kinda
trying
crazy.
to find a picture of my cousin for you, though.
I don't know. I heard the feedback,
It's
so I just turned off my phone. Maybe that was me.
like, to be honest with you guys, you got 131 followers right now.
It took me almost a month to do that on my personal page.
Man, it's
And
taken.
you have literally you have one photo on Instagram
That's it.
and 131 followers. Like, this is how great this is how great the community is. You know, like a community that you guys are involved with already. You know what I mean? Power Stroke Jude threw it out on a video.
Oh, one mechanic found EFT's cousin. He shared the link in the chat.
Oh, gotcha.
There you go. That's my cousin right there.
Yeah. He's got some crazy eyes.
He's good people.
He is. He is. I met him one time. He was over at your house after a live stream was over. I chatted with him for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Does he
Pretty
know
knowledgeable
Instructor
guy.
Earl?
He's pretty knowledgeable.
About hunting and stuff. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to go deer hunting or hog hunting, that guy could hook you up. Not
Very
gonna
much
lie.
so.
He knows the ways of tracking very well.
I'll have to send them
What's
a
that?
link to my. I'll have to send them a link to a private video that I sent Heavy Rich where my cousin reviewed a G word.
Yeah, he reviewed the G string, and
Yep.
it was solid. I'm not gonna lie. If I could watch, the worst part is like, we get on here and we get on YouTube and we see some really just ignorant stuff, don't we? Like, come suggested. But then there's a video like that is literally just premium good time to watch, you know, pure entertainment. And the worst part is you have to keep that stuff private, you know, and it's all because we're not really free to do what we want on here.
Yeah,
And that's the tough part. Like, I've been having a lot of complicated mental discussions with myself over what to do with other platforms, you know, and I don't know if it's better or worse, whatever it is, but
yeah.
we shall see what happens in the future, because I'm kind of tired of having to wash my mouth with normal conversation. We'll put it that way. We do live in the greatest country on earth.
Well, why do they? We're not talking about any firearms when we say the word impact G.
Yeah.
What's
There's
what?
nothing.
Or what if someone's all yoked out and they like, I got my they call arms, my guns.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. It's
woman walking and say, "Yeah, she's got," come on.
yeah.
Yep.
It's definitely a different thing. So, but we'll see.
And see, the bad part is I'm almost to the point of just saying to heck with it, posting up whatever on my channel. I'm not even to 1,000 subs on my YouTube page. The bad thing is I actually have more followers on my Instagram now than I do my actual YouTube page.
Yeah.
I'm about to the point I don't care who gets butt hurt anymore. If I ever get monetized, I don't care anymore. So I'm about.
How does Instagram monetize?
It doesn't.
I don't think they do.
Don't try to sell anything, and you're good.
Through Instagram, you can do what they call branded posts, which is basically a company is paying you to post about this.
Mhm.
And that is your monetization. But
Yeah.
Instagram ain't gonna pay you shit.
Is that like
No.
when you're on YouTube, you'll say if someone starts a video, it'll say this includes paid promotion, something like that?
Yeah, that's sort of the same thing.
Yeah, basically, Instagram, the only way you're getting paid is if you can get your following up huge enough and some company reaches out and says, hey.
So what do they call that? Influencer? Something like that? You're
Yeah, if you're an influencer. I'm not an influencer. I'm a content creator. Or content creator want to be whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm not an influencer. I don't influence.
I'm a redneck with a phone and computer.
Jeez Louise. Life is great. Look at how technologically advanced we are. You know, in all reality, if you'd have told me when I was in college, now we're talking 2000, 2001, that I would be doing a live video from Kentucky, Georgia to California on a random Saturday night, I'd tell you you're full of crap and talking about being a mechanic. You know what I mean?
Look, here's the thing that still blows me away. When I was in school, I got in so much trouble every single math test. Teacher going, well, you can't use a calculator because you won't be able to carry a calculator wherever you go. Well, eat crap and die, lady. Well, the heck I can.
Dictionary.
Yeah.
Xville has a pretty good comment.
2T. Come on, Xfel. I appreciate that, but this one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, impacts will be regulated. Maximum of 10 beats a minute. 20 yeah, with a license. Yep. I don't know, man. I'm looking at trying to wrap this up here in another half hour. And
I don't care anymore. I'm going to post up now that private video I sent you.
Oh, man, we took the give a crap factor, and it's gone. It's gone. Everyday Fleet Tech is gonna just roll out with it, and we might have to end the video just so you can see it before it gets taken down.
It won't be good. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good.
Yeah. Now, do you still have did you delete your old channels that you used to have back in the day? Or are they
somewhat?
They just chill.
Most of it, there's zero video up. I've changed the name of it. It's any subs I had are all but gone. I think I've got like 400 or 500 subs because they haven't unsubbed from me yet. But I've got all the videos.
Do you?
Yeah. That's back when I cared and took time. I mean, I'm not going to go and delete those.
No, I didn't know.
With those, that was my passion. So I sent you a few, and you can attest to this. This is back when I was like editing, like legit editing, inserting in music and having B-roll and people videoing for me and crap like that.
Yeah, he was like a professional YouTuber back then. Like
Once upon a time ago.
What was your channel's name?
Can't disclose.
Everyday Fleet Tech. Yeah. It was not it, right?
Not even close.
Can you drop? You can drop.
What's that?
We'll keep going till the morning. Oh, Xfel. Xfel's got some advice for us here. He says I can drop off, just leave you guys going.
So
maybe I'll just post the link in the
takeover.
comments and let it roll, and maybe we can beat CP's time of a live stream.
Yeah.
Ooh, 8 hours? That's crazy.
I can't believe you went 8 hours. That's insane. How do you do that?
I watched, I fell asleep, I woke up to take a piss, and they were still going. I'm like, oh my goodness.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Turbo Tai Tai mentioned to me in his story, milk and cookies. Oh, he's eating milk and cookies right now.
Oh my lord! I got it. After this is over, I'm gonna send you a meme that I made of Turbo Tai Tai.
Oh, Lord.
Discussing
That would be
cookies.
good. Like,
Jude has seen it.
Yes, that is hilarious.
what? Here's a good topic for tonight. We got Christmas is over now.
Video's up.
I'm pretty I'm pretty thankful for that. But it's a good deal. I got a lot of cool stuff. I gave a lot of cool stuff out. It's more about giving for me than getting, which is awesome. And I've been trying to take this time here. I got a lot of stuff going on at work, but that truck was really trying to man, that's been struggling. I tore it apart on Wednesday and sitting since. So
wow.
tomorrow I'm hoping to get back going on it, get the injectors back in it, so Monday I can go make some money. Yeah.
I believe that.
Have you done any Kentucky Tech in the Macerts, the injector O-rings?
No.
You're
I
more
have not.
Cummins Detroit based.
The Cummins Detroit base.
Is that where that mostly your work?
Yeah. Well, no, I pretty well work on everything within 5 years. Hardly ever anything older than 5 years old. And everything pretty well Cummins, Detroit, and then we have a couple Volvos.
Oof. I'm sorry.
PTT isn't bad, but
Not a Volvo fan. I'll even take a Detroit over them.
I guess it's kind of like what we were talking about the other night with the Isuzu stuff from
Tone.
yeah, working on them. Yeah, that's who I was talking to. Good job. Thanks for reminding me, Kentucky Tech. I have an issue with that. But yeah, we were talking about the Isuzus, and I was talking about JCBs, and now you're talking about Volvos. I guess it's tough when you have that. Once you dive into it, it gets better, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like your 6-liters back in the day. That first handful of 6-liters was probably like, oh my God, give me back the 7.3.
Yeah.
Right? The first 10 of them. Then after that, you're like, oh, this is
Couldn't wait.
now you're still loving them.
Yeah, once you do it, you're good.
My
you're
favorite.
I love it. They haven't made it for 13 years, and I'm still loving it.
How many 6-liters Power Stroke do you have where the guy's like, hey, I did the head stud on my 6-liter myself, and it's got a head gasket leak, I think.
Then
I replaced one at a time. How many? I watched you do the head gasket job.
Sorry, man. I hope I didn't bore you too much.
Dude, it was like an awesome 6-8 part. I don't know how many part series it was, but it was good.
Oh,
it was good content. You showed exactly what you were doing. I appreciated it. I truly appreciated it myself.
Oh,
now, it took. I know how much time that took you. I know how much time that took you. You had more hours into editing and doing the videos than you did the job.
Oh, probably.
Yeah. Especially by the time you uploaded it and did all that stuff, you had more hours into the video than you did the job, for sure.
Yeah, I just hope the job. Well, I know the job came out way better than the video, so yeah, it was rough, but yeah, it was fun though. I got my godson in there. He was helping me. My son. I think one video there was no one here. And I was I had to show my son how to. Well, not that it's hard to learn, but how to pump up a cherry picker. Help me pull the head out. 10-year-old kid. Getting.
Yeah.
But he did all right. It's cool. My wife filmed me a couple times. When there was no one around, she helped me, handed me tools and stuff.
Nice.
That's what it's all about, is getting yourself, kind of out there. I got my 13-year-old the other day. I was putting the O-rings on them injectors, pulling them down, whatever. I got my seal pick, 90-degree seal pick, and I'm pulling the O-rings down, working them around. Next thing you know, he's doing the camera for me, right?
Yeah.
The camera is right here. And I'm here like this. And I looked over, I'm like, dude, seriously, just back up like a step. The camera has a zoom feature. Use it. Like, and he looked at me, he's like, I didn't even realize I was that close. I was just kind of like trying to get what you were doing, And I'm like, okay, that's cool, but man, it's crazy.
Give me a little room.
Yeah, just give me a minute, man. Just take like one step. That's all I'm asking for. And then, of course, as soon as right before that happens, right, I'm pulling it down. All of a sudden, bam, stick your finger with the seal pick, right? And then I'm like, it just was like and then here I am feeling like a jerk, he's helping me out. And I'm like, dude, back up. God, give me a minute,
Yeah, that's how we grow. I don't know. I get impatient. I get frustrated too sometimes.
Yeah, it is tough. It's tough being a creator though. Everyday Flea Tech can probably attest to that more than anybody else, considering his background in videos. It's tough, right?
It gets hard. It gets hard to get people to help if you want to actually put any kind of production into it, and it can definitely be a challenge.
It is, and I think that's the style that I'm going to try to go to next. Is more of it is what it is. When I'm talking, I just got to figure out where to get the music from that they don't demonetize you for.
I can message me afterwards. There's a couple of tips and tricks I can give you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my toughest thing, because it's like I go into these fast forward moments and I'm like, if I don't do a voiceover, it's just no noise. And it's like, you got to have something filler there.
Well, there's alternative websites you can go to that it's fair use, and I can send you links to those. Some of them you pay for the service, some of them you don't. One big thing that I used to do, and anybody that's wanting to make content, feel free, do this. Go on iTunes, whatever your flavor is, wherever you get music. If there's a song you want, if you don't want the vocals or whatever, it's just a good rhythm behind it or anything like that you want to put in, look up the karaoke version of it. Karaoke is fair play. It's for anybody.
Oh,
so if you have the music part, the opener or whatever, who says you need to put, the actual lyrics in your video? So the opening music sequence, same thing, but it's licensed under a karaoke company or whatever. So that's all fair and good. Will not give a strike.
Really?
Yep. Well, that's like the Travis Tool review that I did. The opener of it, I just felt like having some sort of music, so I put what did I put? Crap. Total brain. Opener for ZZ Top.
Yeah.
And that was a karaoke. Downloaded it. It's just the whole opening sequence to the song before any lyric hit. So nobody said crap.
I didn't see that one. How you liking those wrenches?
They work. If you use them like they're advertised to work, they work.
I bought the O2 wrench, and I've used it a few times. Yeah, I don't only work on diesels, but I've used that one a few times, and it seems to have worked. I mean, one time, it absolutely, I promise you, saved me 2 hours. Because I was able to get an O2 sensor out that I didn't have to end up dropping the exhaust off and everything. It dropped down, so it was like, oh, that's awesome. It saved me a lot of time.
knock sensors. It works great for knock sensors.
I think they advertise it as an O2 knock sensor, wrench, huh?
I know they do it as an O2, but I don't know if they advertise it as a knock sensor. But yeah,
They
for
are-
diesel guys,
Knox Knox sensors are a pain, right? Like
sometimes they can, especially Kentucky Tech. You can attest for this. Freightliner and their one box that they have.
Yep.
I saw the dread roll over his face when I said it.
Especially if you go back to what was it, EPA 10 and the GHG 14 stuff.
Mhm.
GHG 17 isn't so bad, especially on the inlet because it's right there in the down tube.
Mhm.
But some
Yeah,
of
no.
them just seize so bad.
That's the
Trying to
big
get it
thing.
out, you've galded every thread. Oh, they're horrible.
yeah. Princess Jamie, drop in and say hi. $5
Hey, Jamie.
dollar. Just got done traveling in TSA. Oh boy, I am sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I wish I knew somebody that.
Princess Jamie's part of TTS.
Yes, that's what I.
Cool.
Yeah.
Her and Ted May.
Good. It'll be another good one to have on as far as an opinion on too. You know, like there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of like her Jeep builds and her different. She's got a lot of
Sick.
diversity to her. You know,
Mhm.
with her background and stuff like that, there's a lot of diversity there. That she brings to the table. It's pretty neat.
She's
Joey
been
Morrison
sharing
is
with us.
here. I did see that, and I didn't mention that either. But Joey, Merry Christmas. We said your name a while ago. He didn't see me sneak in. I didn't see you sneak in.
What's up, Joe?
It's been kind of world. KE built it's part of TTS too.
Nice.
Mhm.
So there's some pretty good stuff on there. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's going to be good. I think it's going to
I
take.
look forward to it.
I'm actually pumped. I can't wait to see it. He's so behind. I am behind. I can't even believe it. I've been.
It happens.
We're just chatting. Like I do apologize for the lack of Hunter Skinner's here too. The lack of comments that we've been reading tonight, but I feel like we're doing a pretty good job chatting it up.
Now, Phil, have you did you get a deer yet this year?
No. Nope.
You either?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
I have been out in my deer blind twice this year. It's late doe until the first of the year. So this week maybe I'll sneak out. We got snow today. So there's finally some snow on the ground. I do not like to hunt without snow.
I do
am
not
so
like
pumped.
snow.
It was 26 degrees this morning, 24 or 26, and there was snow on the ground. That right there is like my deer blind is calling me, like, oh, come here,
Mhm.
you know.
Oh
It's-
no. I'll have to send you a video that I sent my wife the other day. I was at work on Flightline, and it's 20 something outside, and snow started coming in sideways, and we're not used to it. And I just sent her a message. You could just see the misery over my face. I'm looking at it like, God, that was that bad. No, we don't deal well with the white stuff here in Georgia.
Well,
Phil sent me pictures or little videos of his deer blind. Yeah, I'd love to hunt in snow too.
Oh, I saw the little cabin up in the air.
yeah, it's kind of a cottage. It's okay.
You got
Oh,
an easy
that's
bake in
okay.
there?
You hunt on your property?
You got an easy bake in there?
No, that's the one thing I don't have is an easy bake oven, but we do have the heater and the 30 pounder sitting outside so she don't run dry.
You're
None?
gonna have to start a GoFundMe to get you an Easy Bake Oven.
I don't even want one. Like I am
It's not full size up there. What are you talking
I
about?
am 400 yards, maybe 500 yards, 400 or 500 yards away from my parents' house.
Nice.
Man.
You can see my deer blind from the road. It's
See,
only
the bad part
16
is I've
foot
got to
in.
repair my tree stand before I hunt again, and I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. Some kids, being little something kids, was walking through the woods and disconnected the bottom portion of my ladder on my tree stand, and it's gone. I walked up my tree stand, I'm like, well, sitting on the ground.
Mm-hmm. That sucks.
I was,
That's not good.
That
yeah.
that sort of happened to me opening morning. My brother-in-law
Ooh.
got some really awesome leases, and there was an existing stand. Out of towners, like they tried to get in contact with them, get them to come down, take it down. They came in like 2 days before opening day and pulled that stand. Yeah, I was planning on hunting that stand too.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, but
It's
I got
there.
out there. I was given one dude directions to one of the stands, and then I couldn't find my stand, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. All I've gotten so far is a spike, but that's okay. Once deer season's over, I have cherry spot now. There's a local trophy hunting club by us, and they will not shoot anything unless they're mounting it. It's that kind of club. Well, feral hogs have been getting bad in my area. I'm saying like almost Texas bad. They're destroying a lot. They've given me full go. I'm the only one that's going to be out there. I'm the only one that will do it. And they say, any hog you see, get rid of it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
Yeah, so once deer season's up, I've got 400 acres of hog-infested land for meat.
That's going to be awesome. Jude or Kentucky Tech, would you guys list off the people in that TTS?
Yeah. Go ahead, White.
Okay, so there's me, Jude, Nuts and Bolts with Tone. It's Danzini, Princess Jamie, Tech May in Training, Autobahn Dan, Diagnostic Dennis. Who am I forgetting? I always
He
forget
built
somebody.
it.
Kay built it. He's gonna let me know about that one later. There's somebody else. Antonio.
Turbo Tai Antonio, Orozco, and
Ordinary Guy Garage or something.
yeah, Ordinary Guy Garage.
Awesome.
I think that was 12, right? Whoever forgot, man, I apologize. But
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Autobahn Dan will make us all poor.
That's true. He is probably the most expensive person to follow on Instagram.
Mhm.
He is.
what he wants.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We got you.
Then comes out with all of his fancy German tools, the Stahlwelles and whatever else.
That Gador ratchet, I'm not gonna lie. That Gador ratchet, Patrick the Machine, he sent that to me, and I've been using it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I will say that.
So where would you put it in your lineup?
What's that?
Where would you put it in your wrench lineup? I know it's probably not your go-to, but where down the list would it fall?
Well,
You said
it's a 12-inch. It's a 12-inch ratchet, so it's a 12-inch ratchet. So I was using it on taps and dies the other day, and the tap was a M28 tap. on a counterweight bolt. I think it was 28 or something like that. It's just whatever. Anyway, but I was running in with a ratchet of that size and cleaning some threads. It was pretty nice, actually. So I don't know if I would say it's. I would say my Snap-on. I feel I like the personal preference at Snap-on at this point still, but I would put it over pretty much at number 2 right now. But I don't own a Mac Access.
I was just gonna ask you, do you have a Mac Access?
Hey, you still wanting a 1/4-inch drive?
So, what's that?
Say that.
You still wanting a 1/4-inch drive Mac Access?
Do I still want one?
Yeah.
What are we still? We're logging up.
Wait,
We're lagging up here.
Oh, you're back now. Everyone's back.
You're good.
You hear me?
Yeah.
We're good now.
Okay.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Because I have.
Now, what were you asking?
I have a fixed head 1/4-inch drive Mac Access. I'll send to you to try out.
I'll try one out and I'll send it back or whatever you want for it. Let me know.
You can keep it.
We can work out a sweet deal on that.
All right.
I will I want to try some out. I'm trying to get a hold of my Mac dealer. I just got to get a hold of them or go online and get it because it's just not.
The only problem, I buy stuff online as well, but because like I said, until recently I haven't had many a dealer truck to get onto. But I hate going online because you're paying the flyer prices to the corporation and the driver's not getting their cut. So why aren't you getting a discount? It's like that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm guilty of it. I buy stuff from Mac online all the time. But now there's a Mac lady around where I'm at. I had to drive around 25 minutes to meet her, but the last buy I got from Mac, I went out and met her.
That's worth it. And that's the tough part.
Yeah, I think I still have your P.O. box in my Instagram messages.
Yeah, if not, I can send it to you again.
Yeah, I'll send that to you. Let you try that out.
Diabolical says he'll let me try out a 1/2-inch drive. Now
Okay,
I will say
I'm not going to send out my 1/2-inch drive. That's a baby.
I wouldn't send out your baby. Like I got the long flex head Snap-on ratchet 1/2-inch drive. That is my go-to. If I need a 1/2-inch drive ratchet, that's the one I'm grabbing first of all. Now I did some engine cranking with that Gador ratchet, that 1/2-inch. I cranked tool on a Cummins. Slapped it in there, cranked it around for an injection pump job. I liked the swing of it. It was pretty good. I don't know how many tooth it was, blah, 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 whatever else. It's all, it is what it is.
Now, do you prefer locking or a flex head?
Just regular old flex head. I'm kind of like, I'm that old school guy, but I like comfort grip. So I'm really jacked up.
I have a locking Mac Access 3/8 swivel, but it's the locking, and I found myself going to the Comfort Grip 3/8 non-locking flex head.
That's my favorite setup of a ratchet right there.
It's my go-to.
But now I have the blue hard-handled Snap-on 3/8 drive super long ratchet, and then the straight head of that too. And they work great when I need that torque, but yet they're still kind of long to get in places where that normal flex head that's this long, is perfect. Primo. Like that's the one that I am wearing out.
I don't own any Comfort Grip ratchets. I have one Comfort Grip Snap-on breaker bar, but I hardly ever even use that. I don't know. I have one hard handle Snap-on ratchet too that I use a lot, but I don't have very many comfort grip. I don't have any comfort grip ratchets.
The comfort grips don't fit in my my ratchet holder. That round pipe.
That ticks me off so much.
They tear them up. So
Oh,
that's
God,
the
it
tough part. Is
bugs me.
that ratchet holder that you just set the
Mhm.
ratchet in there, and it always tears it up. And then the tool truck guys want to give you some crap because you're like, hey, it's my ratchet holder. I don't know what to tell you. And I had a ratchet get stuck in there one time, and I had to take the whole ratchet holder with me to the job to get it, to use it. And it's horrible. I don't know what their deal is. They don't like my ratchet holders. But yeah, if I need to just bite the bullet and buy a couple Mac Access and try them out because everybody tells me how great they are. So
They work pretty good.
I'm going to put that on a New Year's resolution page. Buy some Mac tools. That's going to be my New Year's resolution. My Snap-on guy just unsubscribed to me.
When I bought those Mac, I bought, I think a month ago or so, they had the quarter inch and 3/8 inch drive, cordless ratchets, like on a promo.
Yeah.
And I showed him on a video. My Snap-on guy texted me, he's like, dude, Mac, freaking me hard. I was like, yeah, sorry, dude. But I did also have some Snap-on stuff in the video.
It's tough, like they know what's going on. They're all good with it, but I'm gonna definitely try to get in some Mac because I have this. You know what the worst part is? I think we're 2 hours in, so my wife's not going to be watching this at all. I have a giant 84-inch Epic with 2 lockers that's pretty much empty.
Oof.
It's all in my service truck now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I have got an 84-inch Epic box that is pretty much empty.
Need to fill it.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of thinking about I'm kind of thinking about filling it up. Armin has got the ultimate at-home box there full of Snap-on, but I'm thinking, wouldn't that be cool to fill a Snap-on box with Mac tools?
One thing you could think of is trying out my go-to right now is Proto.
Well, that's the other thing. I was thinking about getting some. That's the other thing I've been thinking about. It's like everybody Tecton, right? Get some Tecton sockets. Fill that baby with Tecton sockets and random other stuff. You know what I mean? Just making a random one with Mac ratchets in there, and the go-to stuff.
Here's my thing. Going back to the whole USA made tools, and I'm in the process of putting together the last little bits of a video I'm putting out tomorrow on it. It's with Proto, people really don't think about it often, but it's Mac. It's let's face it, same freaking thing as most Mac tools. They're made in USA, and you can buy a whole impact socket set for I think you could get a metric set for under $200.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not
USA
bad.
made and lifetime warranty.
See, the Tecton thing got me because they're a Michigan-based company.
Yeah. But their sockets are not. They're a Michigan-based company, but their sockets are Taiwan.
I don't know. I'm wanting to join the SK Tool Club or whatever.
Yep.
Get discounts and all that.
Yeah.
Hey, I was trying to actually get that before New Year's because I know they have that socket of the month that you can choose, and I figured if I join that club at the end of December, I can get a socket in December, then again in January. But every time I try to log on to that, it says error, page not found. Anybody having that issue right now?
No.
Not at all.
All right. Just for reference, this is a Proto. It is USA made. I double checked before I even started pulling this information out. Half-inch drive, deep well impact socket set. Lifetime warranty.
Yeah.
Let's see here. $140.
And that's pro.
Proto.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's really good. I have not seen that Tech May. They contacted Tech May for a warranty. No, I did not. I guess I'll have to look that up. Was that on Instagram, Brian, or was it on YouTube? Sonex sockets made in Taiwan. I think
It is.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Gray Pneumatic.
Yes, it is.
Yep. And Gray Pneumatic's been a pretty good socket anyway.
Yes.
I've liked their
Gray.
socket for a long time.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're bad by any means.
No, but I was thinking about trying to get
They can hang with the big boys for sure.
doing like a hodgepodge type of socket sets in there, but by like the SAE ones by a certain brand.
Yep.
And the metric version of half inch by a step, and kind of cross all of it. So I end up with a set of different. So really, it's all a hodgepodge mix up, and whatever you use. So
That'd be a cool thing.
and just make it all random stuff and see if somebody wants to say, hey, what's this socket, brand hold up? Well, here's a 15/16 Tecton and for however long, and I've warranted it twice. Here's my Snap-on that I've warranted twice that sits on my service truck all the time that I use, roughly the same amount of usage, type of deal. Or replace them back and forth. Take the Snap-on set out, put the Tecton set in my service truck, use them for a while and see what I think of them, type of deal.
Yep.
They make a good team.
My
Here's
stuff already
Here's
running in the service truck.
Let's see. But there's a proto set that I just ordered. USA made long metric Allen sockets for $66
Yeah, you can't beat that.
and lifetime warranty.
Princess Jamie brought up a company that I've actually bought a few things for them, not in the recently. Capri, she says they're made in Taiwan, and they are. I know their headquarters is in Pomona, California, which is about 30 minutes from me. So that's why I was kind of trying to throw them some business. But yeah, I know their stuff's made overseas.
I made a pretty good sized order from Capri, and I'll say right now, their customer service is amazing.
Dude, a week after I got one of my packages from them, my orders, I realized someone told me, oh yeah, if you put in these codes that they give you, you get X amount of dollars that you send. So I just sent them an email saying, oh man, I forgot to do that. I got to remember to do that next time. They called me on my phone number, left me a message with their I guess it was their business, but it was a direct extension. This lady Isabel answered, talked to me, correct. She's all, we're sorry that happened. We'll fix it right now. We'll send you some stuff. And they sent me it was like some cheap stuff that I think of a flashlight, a bottle opener, a sticker, or whatever. Nothing special. But they sent it to me saying that it was owed to me because I did place that order, and they gave me a free tumbler too. And I was like, oh
nice.
Really? That's awesome.
Well, my entire order got delivered to somebody else. And,
Ooh.
And so FedEx lost it. And I think it was within like 15, 20 minutes, because I emailed them back because they send you a customer service email or whatever. I emailed them back and was like, hey, this is what's going on. FedEx can't find my stuff. And I think it was within 15 minutes they called me. They put in my order again and had it shipped.
Oh,
Really?
nice.
Yeah, and it was here in like 3 days, all the way from California.
Really?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good that they have that. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not slamming Taiwanese companies by any means. I just, in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, made an order for extra long Torx sockets. Got that from Texan, and they showed up within a few days.
Yeah, it's good to the diversity of the tool world. I think is huge. You know, like it's good to have that diversity and try different stuff out and just get like Tony Tool Time, good deal. You know, like good deals. That's what we're looking for. You know, like I think it's a good thing. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we got to wrap this one up, gentlemen. I hate to do that to you, but I need to get some sleep tonight. I got
What
plenty to
sleep?
do in the morning. I'm going to try to get those injectors in tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
Good luck.
You can do it.
It's going to be one of those deals. So we'll see how we can. We'll see if I can get a video done on that, and then hopefully I get an injection pump in on Monday. But we'll see how this injector deal goes tomorrow. We'll see what Sunday brings because I got some more work to do over here at the house too. So we shall see.
Sounds good.
But you guys have a great night. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Merry Christmas, and we will catch you next Saturday in 2021.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Thanks for having me. And also 2021 next Saturday, man. Look out for TTS, Text Talking Shop.
I'm excited. I'll be watching. I'll be watching for it. But yeah, we'll have a good New Year's Eve. Be safe, everybody. Don't do anything stupid. I feel like I know everybody in here, and I feel like that fits very well. Don't do anything stupid. Well, I guess stupid would be okay. Ignorant would be bad. We'll go with that.
Well said. Well said.
I like
But
that.
I think I'm nailing the group pretty well. I know Kentucky Tech's looking guilty as shit right now. So is Everyday Fleet Tech. Power Stroke Jude, he's kind of got more of that stone face. I'm who, me? No, not me. Type of guy. But yeah, there it is right there.
Well, I mean, I've done a hell of a lot more than I've got away with. So
I'm on the upside of that hill too. But Tony Tool Time, happy birthday next week on your New Year's Eve. Happy birthday. Be safe, everyone. But seriously, enjoy your New Year's Eve however you have to do it. And be safe and be good. So we will chat at you guys later.